What's up, everybody? Thanks for joining in. Thanks for joining the live. That was a little commercial I made there of for our website, Always Bent Fishing, or alwaysbent.com. What are we looking at here? Why are we looking
I'm not even gonna say anything until I can see myself better.
Yeah. Let's just see yourself. You're right here. I gotta
Can we
make.
do that bigger?
Yeah, I'm gonna make us bigger here. That's what I wanted. Our website.
Hell yeah.
There we go. What's up, everybody?
I'm here. Got a haircut. Short-ish.
A little shorter.
A little shorter. Man, I can't. It's pretty short compared to what it was.
Can
I feel
everybody
good
hear
about
us okay? It looks like everything's coming
Where's
through
the chat?
okay.
Is anyone talking?
Not yet. No one
Dude,
in the
let's
chat.
just pull
Only 5
that
people in
shot
here.
up. Let's get everybody riled up, dude.
All right, yeah, we can do.
We're gonna rile you guys up.
Too.
Somebody will be commenting in 1 second. Watch.
But yeah, that was just a little commercial you guys.
This is
watched
why you guys
for
need to
our
become
website.
members, because of this coming up.
Oh, we're about to show you.
Because we
here.
don't ever stop looking. We're always on the hunt.
But yeah, the website's ready to rock, guys. So let's head over to Rip Charts here. Woo! We pulled up a recent. Actually, this is the most
Today.
recent shot, and yeah, today it was a clear, crystal
Pull
clear
up that
day.
better shot there. There's a better shot, Taylor.
There's a little better one, yeah. But anyways, this is the most recent of where that water
Yeah,
is.
that is the most recent.
Oh, hold on. I got to move this around a bit so they can see it better. Hold on.
Dude, I feel as off kilter as everybody else. We started a little early this week. I've gotten into a habit of 8 o'clock, so it's like, I don't feel like, I don't know, usually I like get myself like prepped up a
And
little
it's
bit.
light
Like,
out.
It's
Like,
really
it's usually
light
dark.
out. It's really
by
light
now.
out. Yeah, so I mean.
But anyways, so as you can see, this beautiful piece of water here peeling off the Gulf Stream, and I made it here on Rip Charts. You can overlay the charts, and again, this is all stuff we show you guys on the
pull that
website.
Chris shot up.
But you can see the topography here and how close it's getting to the canyon. So this is just for reference how close it actually is getting, and could slide this direction. But let me see if I can find that better shot.
Yeah, it's like a really crisp shot. Like, there were some great shots from today. Right there. I think that's it right there.
With the black?
Yeah, that's it right there.
I guess that black area doesn't
Yeah,
really
dude.
matter.
See that shit?
Yeah. Look at that.
Dude, that thing is swirling. When you guys see that, it looks like a tidal wave, like a big wave, like a barrel. It's a lot of water incoming.
Oh yeah.
Incoming. I mean, you can see like how it's like, you see all this blue, Taylor? It's like sucking, like it's sucking everything in.
That's why I
all
was just
the
gonna
water.
adjust the temperature, and you can really see
Yeah,
how
there
it's
you go.
just
Yep.
spiraling.
It's
and this,
it's
all
sucking
this
all
purple,
that in.
This purple is the coldest water.
Yeah.
It's also
Mhm.
interesting. You can notice there's another one down here, and then you notice this warmer water inshore getting sucked kind of up against our coastline and in here, and could be why we've seen and heard reports of bluefish, or we know there was bluefish caught in the northern Chincoteague Bay area here, as well as everything else going on, the tog, the
Yeah.
black drum, the flounder, all this warm water, and the Chesapeake Bay. They're getting the big reds down there at the tunnel.
Yeah.
Like, it's probably all because this warm water getting pushed.
I mean, you can kind of see how it's like right here, how it's like getting. Oh, this is all like a light spill off the Gulf
Yeah, well, I was
Stream,
gonna say,
know what I
wouldn't
mean?
you say it's all connected from this
100%.
Labrador currents, this cold water pushing down?
Yeah, I'd say the Labrador is all
crashing into
purple,
this.
and then anything like blue is associated with the Gulf Stream right now. But very, very little association, but yeah, I mean, definitely, you're definitely right. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks great. It really does. And let's see if we can.
I mean, I've been doing a lot of research on this stuff. I mean, this ocean, these currents, they affect our weather so much more than we even know. I mean, we have a good weather outlook. I bet that the good weather outlook, I can't tell you for sure because I haven't figured it out myself, but I guarantee you the good weather outlook correlates with this eddy spinning off, like the warm weather we got coming up here. That's what we want to show you guys too. Look at the color of this water this year compared to last year. Whew. I mean, dude, that is crystal, that is Bahama blue marlin water, man. Literally straight up Bahama blue marlin water. Like, that is the bluest of blue water you'll ever see around here.
And look, it's if you line it up or here, I can probably overlay. We're asking a lot of the internet and my computer right now between the live stream and everything going on, but let's see if I can overlay that SST shot on top of this one. And that's when you really can nail down, like, oh, look, the eddy is right here on this blue water line, too.
You
If
can
we
see it
find
right
the
here.
blue
Like, see
water-
that little strip of blue water? That's the eddy.
Yeah,
right there.
and this is probably that other one down here, then.
Uh-huh. But I mean, that's still, if you have that shot that I sent you earlier, like from last year, like we should show them the Gulf Stream last year and this year. So Taylor and I have been doing some research here for like the past couple hours today, and you guys should see the temperature of the Gulf Stream. You're blocking my.
Oh, sorry.
You're good. You could also have it on your TV up here. if
Oh,
you need to
yeah.
see it.
Thank you.
The temperature of the Gulf Stream this year versus the temperature of the Gulf Stream last year. It's 5 degrees warmer right now, and it's pumping some water compared to last year. I mean, Taylor and I highlight this line right here. Like, see how bumpy that line is this year, guys? Last year, it was flat. I mean, it had no orientation, like no eddy. It didn't look like it wanted to spin off any eddies right there, which is the reason I think the northern fishing was so good last year, because it was just, full blast straight up north. It was heading straight northeast.
So, yep, like Jeff said, you can see there, that's that top eddy there. The line's right up over top of it. It's no coincidence, folks.
Yeah.
And then here, hold on, we can make this more transparent so you can see where the canyons are.
Yeah, I mean, it's still out there, but it's coming. I mean, that water, we could even look back on a couple days ago shot, Taylor, and show them. Like, this is what I do before a trip. So when I start looking for tuna fish, by the way, it's go time. I'm going to start getting my shit together, man. Like, I want to go catch the first tuna.
Connor said 40 to 45 nautical miles out from the poor man's and Washington. Just mapped it for anyone who's interested. Thanks, Connor.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not looking to go rate this today. Connor, the water is moving super fast. Like, we'll look at that water tomorrow, man. It could either be sucked back into the Gulf Stream or it could be on the 100 line tomorrow morning. It'll move super, super fast.
Well, we were just getting into showing them.
Yeah, let's show them. Go back. Go back a couple days on the SST, and you'll see how quick these things develop. It's not any coincidence how fast this time of year it can happen like overnight.
Yep. Let's see.
Go back, go down a couple days further than that.
Oh, I only did 48 hours. Hold on. Yeah, it's interesting. It's super cool to look at. And I am glad that someone did put that in there because it's interesting. I was going to look it up myself with the measuring tool on here.
I'm not even looking at it yet because I saw there. You don't need to.
I mean, I was just curious
so if you
how
don't,
far that gap
when I look
was,
at stuff,
judging it.
when I see the water break off like that, I just look at the 1,000 line. You see the 6,000 foot mark. You want to see the water inside of that at least. When you're outside the 1,000, you're 30 miles past the 100 line.
So here's a shot from not even that long ago. Let me see here.
Yeah, you can really see
where it was starting to break off, and this one was like
it's
nothing.
just moved north, and it's actually started to separate now. When was this date? What day was this?
This one's
The 10th. That was a couple days ago, right?
yeah.
When was it? You don't remember? It says the 16th.
Wait, it was. This was the 16th.
That's today.
Yeah, that's this morning. I'm saying, hold on.
I want to see one from a couple
That's the
days
difference
ago.
from 1 a.m. to
Got you.
the one I
now.
showed here. That's 10:25 a.m. So just in that amount of time alone,
Yeah, I mean,
it
it's
changed.
ripping.
And then you can see, hold on, here, this one you can see. And this
Yeah.
is still not that long. This is 4:14. This is only 2 days ago.
Yeah, put that. Yeah, dude, that there you can really see it. It's still like all balled up, not even like a wave yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, put the contour line up. That's what
I'm bringing it
So
up.
every single time I'm looking at this water, I always put the contour line up. Put the
Oh, you mean the back?
Yeah, the line, the actual line, so we know how far we're looking at.
The bath.
There you go. Now we know where the 100 line is. It'll show the 6,000 foot line. So it's basically right outside of 6,000 feet right now, I think. I can't see. Oh, it's on the screen. I've already told you that, like a dipshit. Yeah, so how deep is it right there? Click on the leading edge of it. Just see it'll tell you the depth. Like right there. See how deep it is.
7,000.
Yeah, so it's right over 1,000 fathoms right now. It's going to follow that contour right up in. See it right there, Taylor?
Yeah.
See the contour? Definitely not going much past there, I would say.
So wait, now you got me curious. I want to look at that most recent one with the bath.
Look at that one right there. First one. That's a beautiful shot right there. to see it now too.
Oh yeah. It's getting in there.
Dude, it's
Moved about 10 miles closer yesterday to today.
measure it to the Washington. Go from that little green
I don't know
and
if
tip
the
tip
measuring
tip tip
tool
tip tip.
works on here.
Yeah, it does. Why wouldn't
Oh
it?
yeah, there you go. Okay. So where?
Just to the Washington.
Oh.
End it right in the Washington Canyon. No, that's the Norfolk. Telling me everything this year is telling me that's a lot. It's a lot of. We were looking at the altimetry. If you could pull up the altimetry next to, if you don't mind, like this. The altimetry, guys, is what tells you how much water. If I'm going to talk in layman's terms, very very simple terms, how much water and where the water is moving and where it's coming from, and how much water is associated with it. So if you pull up the altimetry, you can just yeah, that's fine too. This will actually show the current. Yeah, it's a much better view of altimetry. Yeah, there we go. So look at this, man. This is like your textbook setup here. Like a lot of water getting stuck up by some cold water eddies to the north. And this water's got nowhere to go there. You know, it's got nowhere to go. And that's how I know it's going to happen here, because that water's got nowhere to
It's
go.
basically making a
got to.
U-turn right here.
Yeah.
Because of all this cold water pushing
But
down.
see,
in both
the cold
directions.
water is kind of moving with it too, so I think it's going to get blocked off by this and this. It's
And
kind of
keep
like
spinning.
a perfect storm for us.
And spin this way, hopefully.
It looks like it's going to. I mean, I would,
The east wind wouldn't hurt our
when you
equation,
see
but
like
the
these
northeast
lines,
wind-
how these lines point up like that, like it's that water's heading that way, that direction.
What about this way, too?
It's heading that way too, but it's probably getting sucked back by this
And this
eddy.
way.
Probably getting sucked a little bit by this eddy down here, you know, and this eddy. Yeah, it's getting sucked by these two right here.
Yeah,
But yeah, this just shows you like where the water's coming and going, basically. And you'll see this altimetry as like this eddy unfolds. You'll see that water start to break up, or maybe if it becomes part of this cold water eddy, and the water gets sucked off and becomes part of this. That'll be the most productive fishing. Like we'll see really really good fishing if it, you know, gets sucked by that cold water eddy, because that's what you want. That's an upwelling. That's good water right there. It's, you know, good water, quote unquote, but it's associated with bait, and an upwelling is associated with
It's
bait.
right
generally.
outside the
Yeah.
Washington.
Yeah.
It's interesting. It could.
Yeah, that
Couple things it can do.
purple usually means less salty, cooler water, but that usually means bait. Less salty, cooler water usually means bait.
We can look at that too.
Salinity, yeah.
Oh, no data found.
I forgot to say something to him. What's up with that?
Yeah, we'll have to see what's up with that. But I also wanted to look at the currents, and we can see kind of which way they're pushing in that general area. Oops.
It's kind of showing a little bit, but nothing.
Yeah.
Their current maps, like I kind of just overlay the currents on the SSTs. Like it'll just show the lines; it won't show the colors. But I don't know. Sometimes I don't really agree 100% with Chris on his current, how it looks.
I think this is just showing the major flow of Gulf Stream.
It does.
water.
I mean, the colors mean different currents, but you know, it's showing a
Unless-
big loop right here.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know. Wow.
Either way, these are all tools that are available.
Yeah.
And speaking of tools that are available, we could also show them some of those other. Let me look at the True Color shot real fast. But some of those other websites we found and other
Yeah.
tools.
We
OBS.
found, we just start researching stuff tonight. We found some pretty cool websites with some free information on all this stuff.
I
That's
think
a good one
everybody
right there.
can hear us okay, hopefully.
I don't know. Does no one say anything?
No one said anything. I think we're good. Let's see here. Yeah, this one you said?
Yeah, that's a good shot. That'll show our area. Yeah, there
Well, I was
she
just
is.
looking for that blue water, yeah.
Yeah, you'll show it.
Shoot.
Keep going up. It's up higher. It's right here. That's it right there.
Yeah, right here, right?
No, that's the next one up. It's the next one up. right there.
Oh well, the eddy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just meant that. Remember that
Oh, it's so
chlorophyll
blue.
shot?
It's so blue. I mean,
so
that is
blue.
gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous water.
Interesting. There's like pockets of blue water inshore here too.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't. It is definitely bluer water.
Bluer,
but it's
but it's
just,
not this
It's just
blue.
those upwellings. You know what I mean? They're clean water.
Maybe for the tall guys or something.
Like this, I think's Gulf Stream associated. See that, like that lighter blue?
Right on the 100 line. What do you know?
Yeah.
What
Or
do
it
you
could be the
know?
Labrador current, too. Labrador's got really blue water. That could be, was it the blue Gulf Stream at one point, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It
True.
just circulates.
True. But yeah, so some of these other websites we were able to find, this was like a NOAA website that has some cool charts of all different types
Yeah,
of
this
bodies
is
of
free,
water,
all
but
free stuff right here. But guys, it's freaking go time. Get your shit together. Get ready. I'm telling you, that water's fucking. It's time, man. It's time to go. If you're looking, we've had people. I don't know how many people have asked me, when is it time to look for bluefin? Let's bluefin. Bros, go get your shit and go. It's time.
Yep.
Because that water is going to be here before you know it. I'm saying, before you can get your shit ready, the water will be there. I put my life on it. Unless you're ready to rock right this second, which I know most of us aren't. You're not going to be ready before the water's there. It's going to be there.
Right.
It's
getting close.
And I'm making a bold prediction. I think this is going to be one of our better years in a long time around here. Just the way the ocean's setting up, everything's setting up this year. The Gulf Stream staying really, really, really far south. And why, if you guys watch any of my videos, the reason the Gulf Stream's staying south is why? Wind. The wind. We've had a lot of northwest wind this year. If you guys remember last year, we had a lot of southwest wind. So what does that do? Pushes the water north. I mean, it definitely does. It's not a.
And the
It's not a
Labrador
guess.
current, the wind, it's all pushing it, holding it down. I guess that's the best shot to really see it, but
What's that?
it's just so small. Just showing the Gulf Stream getting held up by all this right here. this
Yeah, I mean,
cold
you can
water.
still see it. Like it's real thick. I mean, show them the
Is
shots.
there a way to get a shot?
You
or
should
like-
show them the ones I sent you on your phone from
Oh,
last
yeah.
year, the Gulf Stream last year to this year. It's freaking incredible, guys. Like, dude, it's pumping some water this year. Like, it really was very weak last year. This is going to be good for everything, not just tuna. I mean, marlin, everything. I mean,
That's the one from 2024.
that was the water
so
me and
that's from
Dave fished last year. That sucked. We didn't catch anything. It was empty. But I mean, it just didn't have the volume of the water. Look at it,
And what was the other one? This one? Or no?
No, it was Rutgers shots I sent you. It's on your phone. I don't know unless you did.
Rutgers.
Yeah, I thought I sent them to you.
Let me double check.
Maybe I didn't.
No, you might have.
Yeah.
Is that it?
That's the one from
Oh,
this
from
year.
Hatteras.
That's from this year. I'll send them to you right now.
Yeah, just send them real quick. The one to compare it to from this
Yeah, I'm
year.
sending it to
Let me
you.
double check. I don't
Hold
have
on.
it on my laptop.
No, I may not have sent it to you, dude. It may be my bad.
No, either way. Only take a second here.
Yeah,
But yeah, we
it's-
were comparing and contrasting between the 2 years, and it's crazy. You can really see the difference.
Oh shit, they're on my fucking laptop.
Well, if you can airdrop it to me or something.
You want me to? I'll just get it real quick.
Yeah, why not?
Got
We're
nothing
hanging
else
out.
to do.
Anybody got any questions? What's everybody up to? Everybody getting
Dude,
pumped for fishing?
everybody should be running around like chickens with their heads cutting off. Getting
And
ready to
if
go.
anybody in here is not, tuna or offshore marlin fanatic, you should be just as excited for the spring backshore in bay or inshore back bay fishing that's about to take place or is taking place. We smashed up the striper the other day. I mean, put a beat down on him. What was it, Sunday, I believe? And yeah, it was awesome. Got a couple keepers, and there's people catching bluefish in the mix down here to the south. There's black drum on the surf. There's keeper togs being caught in the inlet. So it's exciting time of year to be
Dude,
fishing.
what a time to be alive, boys.
And then now soon we're gonna be running out in the ocean, chasing bigger fish.
Bigger fish.
Says there's 29 people in here. Say what's up in the chat.
Alright, this is from.
What's
April.
up from Willards? This weekend things ought to turn on. Yeah, that's what it seems like. I mean, both inshore and offshore things are about to turn on. They really are. I mean, we can definitely notice it inshore in the back bay where we've been fishing, and then now looking at all these, everything we're seeing today and showing you guys on these satellite imagery and SST shots, it looks like it's about to turn on in the ocean too. And you know, it all correlates in my opinion. Inshore, offshore, the same water flowing from out there in the Gulf Stream, making its way eventually into our back bays and into our.
Dude, this is a stark difference in the
Chesapeake Bay.
temperature. Like the water that's getting pumped out, it's pretty wild. Like there's a lot more water getting pumped this year, and it's way bluer, man. It's just like the bluest. I mean, it looks like 2016. It looks like 2016. It looks like the water we were getting in 2016. Really freaking blue.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'm gonna
Yeah, it's so
bring
sweet,
it
dude.
over now.
I can't wait. Like that's gonna definitely. I mean, I don't know. Could even have yellowfin. It's 70 degrees right now. It depends on. I mean, I don't know. It's a good time. The weather looks good. The next couple of days it's not gonna be really windy. I mean, I see it being freaking good, man.
Here it comes.
Coming up.
Oops, wrong one.
Got it. So what's your? That's from last year. So like, if you guys look at the temperature, I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think the temperature is right there from last year? I was guessing because their scale's kind of whack, but make sure you're not covering the scale.
Yeah.
Where do you guys think? What do you guys see the warmest water? What do you think it is? I was saying like 75, 76 maybe. I don't know. That was what I was thinking. I'm gonna give everybody a couple seconds just in case they do
Is
decide.
this photo any different? Or did you just
Yeah,
send
that's
it
this year.
twice? Oh, okay. That's last year?
Yeah.
Oh, that's 2024.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
And look how flat that Gulf Stream is last year. Look at it. It's like just going straight. Oh, it's like Rocket Man fucking heading away from us. It ain't going towards us.
All
Tell
right,
you
so
what.
I'm gonna get rid of this shot, and I'm
Yeah,
gonna
that's
compare
nothing.
these
Yeah,
next two.
Compare them two next to each other. That'd be sweet.
Yeah.
I want to do it with the audience. No one's gonna say anything, but whatever.
For now, they're not. Let's see here. All right. So
It's too early in the night, man.
No, we got we had 30 people in here.
We did. We
At one
come and
point.
go.
Yeah, I guess coming and going. All right, let me see here. Wait.
So I think we got a stark difference. I think you had it pretty good, didn't you? Oh, you don't have it up there yet. I got it.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Get
move
our faces out of the
now,
way.
yeah.
So I think it looks about almost 80 degrees this year, right now in some spots. 79 for sure. Last year,
This is 2025.
Yeah.
I'm sure you guys can read and see.
I
But
mean,
this
looks
is
so weak
2024.
compared to, like this year looks like she's steaming some water.
Look at this red.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying.
There's that.
Clear defined edges on both sides of the Gulf Stream. It looks like a stream. It doesn't look like a blob of water like the one on the right. It looks really defined, hard edges. I'm pumped. I'm super excited. Look at these waves right here. Highlight these waves. Look at these eddies coming off the Gulf Stream down here to the south, man. I mean, it's just the whole way up, man. Spinning eddies off the whole way up.
Yeah, it's gonna turn on here in no time, and you guys or everyone's gonna be wondering,
Sorry, you can't see me.
was it time? Did we miss it? What happened? How did we
Dude,
not know about
if you're
this?
a tuna fisherman, man, you're not a marlin fisherman. I get you're not ready right now, but if you're a tuna fisherman, you should be you should be ready to rock here. It's time because unless you're just yellowfin fishing, but if you're looking for bluefin and possibility of big eye and yellowfin right now, this is the water. It's time. It's time.
Yep.
I mean, dude, it could with that how blue that water is. I wouldn't be shocked if there weren't stacked up birds in there, dude. Yellow birds.
I wouldn't be surprised. I'm curious what it looks like if out there, even that far out there. I know nobody's going to go 45 miles past or 30 miles past
I mean, I
the
would.
Washington, but
I would. I don't give a
well,
fuck. I wouldn't do it right
in
now.
the Sea Hunter maybe.
Yeah, I
on the
don't
right
feel like
day,
it. I don't
but
feel like doing it right now, but I would go that far. I have to go that far in the Sea Hunter.
just to look at it,
Yeah.
just to see
Oh, just
and
to
be
see
like,
it?
what's there? Like what? Yeah, like is
What
there
you-
a canyon, and it's just going to be full of anything you could think
Dude,
of,
I-
and like spreader bars just going off with like a marlin, a tuna, a
Bro, I've-
mahi, boom.
I've
You know what
had
I mean?
those. Like these are the eddies. Traditionally, you see all the life like those types of trips in. You know.
Yeah, so it could be yellowfin. That bite in NC just turned on good, but doesn't mean those boys missed a wave of yellowfin passing through. Yeah, there could be yellowfin in that
Dude,
eddy
those
right
fish
now.
have tails, man. They'll move, man. You know what I mean? I think they do.
Yeah.
I mean,
For
they could be
sure.
in North Carolina tonight, and not up by us tomorrow. There's no doubt in my mind.
All right. By now, I think everybody saw the those two things.
I feel like those fish this time of year, they want to be on the northern edge, so they just keep pushing. Like when they start feeling like that water, that Gulf Stream really start chugging along. I mean, I think they just want to keep pushing north with it, with the eddies. You know, if it's spinning eddies off, they'll just keep going north with it.
Right.
I mean, they have no reason not to. You know what I mean? I have gone out to eddies this time of year, and it's been all bluefin. We did actually catch. One day, me and Brendan had like 18 yellowfin. It was lights out. We only keep one, obviously, but caught like 18 of them. Then we're like, fuck this. Let's go to some different water. There was like, the Gulf Stream was like 20 miles outside of the Washington. And we ran out to the Gulf Stream. And there was another break out there to like 74-degree water, and we hooked a yellowfin there. So we came back with a bluefin and a yellowfin. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, that is.
But
awesome.
those early season, I've caught yellowfins before in April too. Besides that, with Brendan, me and my buddy Josh went out in April and got some yellowfins. Jeremy Blunt had like almost 10 that day, yellowfins.
Wow. Even catching them in May was cool last year.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I mean, anytime catching them in before before Memorial Day. Is
Jeremy
just
Blunt, I think,
cool.
had yellowfin, bluefin, a mako, and mahi that day in
Wow.
April. In April.
In April.
Yep.
Well, he's one of those guys that will do it. I mean,
Yeah, dude,
I
he
know
loves to
too.
fish,
he runs
man.
down to
You gotta love
Carolina.
the fish. If you fish this time
Up
of year,
to
you gotta love
Jersey.
it, man. Like you're not gonna catch those fair weather fishermen out this time of year.
Mm-mm, definitely not.
But tuna fishing is kind of like rough weather. It's not like, I don't know. It's not marlin fishing. Marlin, like you can fish in the calm days, whatever. I feel like the tuna really chew when it's got a little wind, a little chop. Makes a big difference, I think.
Does seem like it.
Yeah.
Or like the baits swim better, or I don't know.
Yeah.
Whereas marlin lures probably do
Doesn't
swim
matter
better.
really.
It's like calm,
I don't
'cause-
think it really. I don't know. I
Or
don't-
dread.
Yeah, I don't know what it
that
is.
would pull good. I feel like when it's.
But they don't
calm
give a shit.
conditions.
Marlin don't care as much about. I don't know the spread.
Well, if you think
so to
about what
speak.
they're using too, though, like I'm sure some guys do run something like daisy chains or spreader bars, but
Mm-hmm.
I know they use dredges and some of those like torpedo style, like underwater marlin lures or
Yeah.
the big blue marlin lures, and those would.
I mean, a
it
lot of
makes
them
sense
too.
they
They're
would
just
drag
like
on a calm
a lot of them
day.
too. They're just pitch. You know, they're naked ballyhoos.
Yeah, that too.
So,
Yeah,
I mean,
pitch baits. And then you think about what we run with like spreader bars and side trackers and our who's with the boat having a little
Yeah,
swell and
I
a little
agree. I mean,
wind, it just rattles
makes
everything,
everything-
up, pulls
I
everything.
mean, even if you're like, so
staggered.
we take it one step higher though. Even like back in the bay here, like you and I talk about, I'd rather have fucking a little bit of wind, man. Like
Yeah.
I can't stand those flat, calm days. I just
Sometimes it's tough when it's still. It's
like
like
I like a
sheet
little
of
breeze.
glass.
Like I don't like it like where you're just like jawing the skiff up and down. But I mean, I'd like it where it's a little chop. You know what I
Right,
mean? A little
right.
chop, like current chop with a little wind with coming
And
with
that's
it.
why there's that saying and the website and everything. You blow and we're going.
Yeah.
Because people know a lot of species do chew when it's a little nasty out. And
Yeah, but I'm-
same with the striper 50 bridge.
Yeah,
Like we've
for
had
real,
times
sure,
where it's
yeah.
like hurricane conditions and we're out there and the big ones just chewing. Like
I mean, I'm so excited. Like unfortunately I saw this like right before I came on here. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna look at rip charts, and they downloaded all. I looked at it earlier, and they didn't have all the shots downloaded for today.
yeah, but
And
now that's like what we're focused on.
now
or
I'm just
thinking
like
about.
my mind is not here now. I'm like, I want to be in the Washington Canyon, colliding with that water. Just be like, woo, colliding with it with the Sea Hunter. Just
Yeah, I
hit it
forgot.
head
we
on.
we have this little clip from last year. We did go out exploring and looked Like
Yeah.
that was early. I want to say that might have been early
Before
May or
this,
end of
it
April.
was before this. It was
Was it?
April 8th or
Oh
10th.
wow.
Yeah.
And but yeah, this I'll show you guys here. But we went out and we were doing the same thing, or you were chasing some Gulf Stream water that was out there early, and it was really cool. It was full of life. We didn't catch fish, but where's the? Here it is.
Yeah, that was unusual though, man. I mean, I don't know. We also didn't fish super
Yeah,
long either.
it was only 3 of us, and
Yeah.
I was man down that day with a
Yeah.
migraine, like not feeling well. And
We probably, if we fished all day, we probably would have caught something.
I remember it was beautiful.
I mean, it was super.
It was lovely.
The cool thing about this story behind this is like we were in the Gulf Stream. It was still, the water was still connected to the Gulf Stream at that point. It was breaking off, but it wasn't broken off. So it was still the Gulf Stream. Right there was the Gulf Stream. But you go on the other side, right? I mean, you could see it in the background. I don't know if you could stop it and maybe see it, but it was flat calm, slick calm. I mean, it was unbelievable the difference in the current in that rip versus the. I mean, I've seen it where the rips, it's always a little bit more choppy. It's because they've got current creates wind. Current creates wind.
Yeah, Dave
So,
said you can see it, but you were there, Dave, so you know what you're looking for. But yeah,
Yeah.
you can see it though. I
Yeah.
mean, I tried to. I'm playing it over and over for you guys.
Well, he's
so you can
saying on the
catch it.
TV, maybe you can see it better, probably.
Oh
so,
yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, like pause it. Like
it
right
looked
there,
good, man.
You can see how calm.
But like
it
I
is
said, we
back
didn't
here.
really. Yeah, it was calm, flat calm back there. You get right out of that rip, man. It was flat calm. Because I remember it was like a southwest wind in the morning, and
Yeah.
it was southwest the whole way out. And we got out there, and we were like, the whole ride was like that,
Yeah.
But then
Yeah.
it calmed down very quickly.
And I think it was a smooth ride in.
It was
right?
beautiful.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it was beautiful coming in.
But
Look
yeah,
at the
hopefully-
seaweed on the front. See it?
Yeah. Hopefully you guys are all getting fired up though about these fish.
I'm so fired up.
And just
Dave's like, you can see it.
spring in general, warmer weather.
I don't know what to do with
winter.
myself for the next. I mean, I guess I'm gonna start. Alex has got all the shit now. The rods are gone out of here. If you guys didn't notice, we're sitting where they were before. But I guess I'm gonna have to go put them on the boat. Probably here the next day or two. I
Yeah,
don't
well,
know.
we were down on the boat today. We were getting some GoPro mounts set up, dialing in the cabin this year. We're really going to utilize that space in the cabin like proper this year.
Yeah.
I mean, last summer, as everyone knows, was our first summer with Bad Habit
Yeah, it
and
was
getting
just
everything together.
Well, it was just kind of like our organization on the boat last year. We didn't know where everything was gonna go, and
well, we jumped right into it.
that was
Or-
just like what's it called? Like the catch-all for all the shit that we didn't know where to put.
Oh
you know?
yeah, the cabin,
yeah.
right? Yeah, and yeah, we're gonna have it a little different this year with like
Well, we know where to fish. We know where we're gonna put stuff on the boat better this year. Like that that
Exactly.
cooler that we use for drinks behind us next year. That's Alex's this year. Like
And
that's all the tackle box. I'm gonna bring my Yeti cooler for the back for our drinks.
And that's a new boat, Obviously, after a full summer of fishing, now we've learned how to utilize the space within the boat and like
That's what I was. Yeah.
exactly
right,
how we want everything. And same with the GoPro mounts, like where the camera's out of the way but still a good angle.
Right.
And little things like that.
Yep.
And it's just fun getting ready and
Yeah, it's
that's
gonna
how
be
we
a
know
fun
it's-
year, man. I think it's gonna be
right
really
around
good
the corner.
fishing, man. I'm so excited. My prediction is gonna be to the north. It's gonna be a little slower for you guys. New York, Long Island, the yellowfin. You guys always get the bluefins, but the yellowfin, big eye fishing, I think is gonna be a little slower up there. I think we're gonna get more of the yellowfin, big
It'd
eye
be
bite
like
this year.
Delaware, Maryland,
Yeah.
Southern Jersey, Virginia Beach.
Yep.
Hopefully, we'll see. I mean, it looks like it. It's after last summer's dismal. It was just not the summer for tuna last summer.
Just things
We're-
like
we're
this is how
excited
things
for-
cycle. You know what I mean? Like I'm learning now.
Good
It's
year.
like the wind kind of just cycles. The wind from last year to this year was both wet. Our winds are westerly, but it was just way more north winds this year than it was last year, which keeps the water down by us. And then I'm working on a video right now too for all you guys. Sorry, I know we usually have a video out. Well, I guess not. Usually by Thursday at the latest we have a video out, but I'll have it out tomorrow. It's got Alex. It's basically on what we've just been
They
talking
can't
about.
see that.
Oh, they can't?
No.
All right, I
They
want
can
to
just-
tease them.
But
a
I'm
little.
gonna play
Yeah,
it.
okay.
I'm just
Yeah.
seeing which one this is.
I re-rig all my spreader bars.
Okay.
chains,
Yeah,
and
we can do that one as a preview. That's a good
Yeah.
one. Yeah, we'll show you guys here in a second. I was just
So we got
chefing
a
up
bunch
back
of
here.
like tackle tips in this next video coming up.
Some of these are going to be for the website for the members only video library, but we're
Correct.
definitely going to be sharing some of these little nuggets. You know, this is like, for example, a
Some
5-minute
of it's
clip.
going to be in the YouTube video. But
Yeah,
not,
of course.
right,
But I'm
yeah.
saying, like, we have several 5-minute clips, and they're not going to all make it in the YouTube
Right.
video. But if you want to see the detailed breakdown of
Of
Alex
everything,
explaining
yes,
everything
yes.
for 5 minutes, it'll be available in our
On the
members
library,
only
yeah.
video library.
Yeah.
So that'll be cool for the members if they want to check that out. No, not that one. I think it's that one.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter. There's a bunch of it, you know.
Yeah.
Show them one.
Oh, hold on.
We can show them one.
Yeah,
But
well,
then
these things are
I
looking
heard somebody's
sweet.
left a comment today. Alex is also sending me a video on complete from start to finish how he does a ballyhoo rig, wind on leader, ballyhoo rig, everything.
Oh yeah, and
So
I have
that's
that.
coming.
That video is already in the members only library, and I
Yeah.
could just, but we'll make a new one.
Yeah,
for
because
you guys.
did he
for
do the
YouTube.
wind on too then?
Oh no, maybe it wasn't a wind on.
Yeah,
it was a
okay.
chin weight and.
No, I mean like did he do the leader too? He
Oh
showed
no
it.
no
Okay.
yes
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
no,
This
no
is
wind on
everything
it.
from start to
This is just
finish.
the ballyhoo.
Yeah.
You're right. Okay, I see what you're saying. Your leader and all.
Yeah, like he's gonna go over like what we use.
I thought for some reason I don't know what.
It's all good.
I wasn't thinking
We're all
leader
good.
wind on.
taking spreader bars after season. I like to personally,
Oh.
I re-rig
hold on.
all my spreader bars.
You guys don't have
You
any
can't see it.
sound.
Next thing I want to go
Yeah,
over
right,
is,
okay.
taking
Bars
spreader
after
bars
the season.
season.
I like to personally, I re-rig all my spreader bars, chains, anything. Everything is re-rigged before every season. So, same deal. 250-pound mono. This is another cotton candy bar. This is from 353. This is Shannon's bar, and I've just re-rigged it. So you can see this one. We started on the re-rigging of this one. This side is re-rigged, and if you look over here, and I put new squids on as well, because these just don't quite have the shine. This is the old one, and you can see after a year of fishing, you know, crimps get pulled tighter, and this mono gets all wrapped up, and quite frankly, I just don't think they look as good as this. It's very clean on these sides compared to this one side that's unrigged. You know, you could get away with leaving your outside ones and rigging the center every year if you maybe don't have the time to do the you know, the whole bar. But definitely at least get your inside, because you know these can be under a good bit of pressure, especially if you catching big fish on them.
Yeah, Alex did great with that little video, and those new squid colors are looking
They look
fantastic.
sweet. Yeah. That was last year's on the side still. The new ones are in the middle there.
Yeah, that's like a direct comparison. You can see. Yeah, last year's were cool. I mean,
Yeah,
I
they
like them.
were.
It's
We-
like that
we-
oil slick
yeah.
type color, but these things are.
They're
It's got
money.
a little bit of the oil slick, but
Dude,
the
they're
pink
money.
too.
They're money, dude.
Yeah, it's sick. Let me see here if I can pull up one of the other ones. I'll show you guys a little clip. Anybody have any questions? We have 17 people in here right now.
Everyone's just
What's
chilling,
everybody
man.
just
I don't
chilling
know.
and taking
I feel
in
like
the
it's
info?
I feel like it's the energy tonight in general. I feel like I'm not like.
It is a
super
chill
talkative.
night.
Yeah.
Let's see actually what he was talking about in this one.
The next part I'm gonna go over is kind of how I do my tackle and all that for the boat. So my tackle rigging station right now is my kitchen counter, but it works pretty good for me. And about right here we got a spreader bar, so it's on a tormentor bar with some cotton candy squids, nice and pretty. This is
So those are the old
three-
ones, and then you
three
see
on
the new ones
outside,
right there, right?
I don't know. That's a whole
4
different
down the
bar, I
center.
think.
Oh, okay.
And these are rigged with
Yeah, that is a new one, you're right.
250
I think it is with that
Yeah,
bright
you got it.
pink.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you got it.
And
Yeah, but we're stoked. I just faded his audio out, but we're stoked with Alex, and stepping up, doing all that for us. And also, like he already shouted out, but Shannon at 353. And another shout out, knockdown tackle. Also, everybody played their own part, and that's what we want to do. I mean, that's kind of what Always Bent is about, bringing all the fishing community together and all working together as a team to catch
Yeah,
more fish,
fellas.
have the dopest tackle, have the awesome reels, rods, line, gear, and we're trying to work with other local people that want to help each other.
It's like all these tackle, like this industry, offshore especially, like they all work together.
yeah,
man,
exactly.
you know what I mean?
It's a lot of people do, and it's awesome.
But yeah, man, it's exciting, dude. This is gonna be. Whew, I'm pumped about this year. I don't know. It's been.
Me
Thank
too.
God for talking tonight, Taylor. Because like I'm not on my shit.
Well,
I'm like my
either
head's
way.
not in the game. Like I'm just thinking about this SST. Like that's what I'm thinking about right now.
I know I'm pumped to see a good season of tuna fishing, and just ready to get back out in the ocean, in the
Shame.
sun, on the water, and ready for summertime activities. But I'm also super stoked about everything we have with coming to our website, and also with these live streams. You know, not only for members will it be crucial because, you know, we're going to be, especially when we're live streaming while we're fishing, but even when we're not live streaming, we can update our members live from the rip with Starlink, which we were doing last summer too. Like if we were getting on a bite, you know, there was times
Yeah, it was just
where
not.
if it was early in the morning. Yeah, and I'm on the boat, you know, if doing it from my phone was not always possible, but when I could, I let our members know, hey, we're catching them right now in the Washington or whatever the case was.
Somebody's
And,
saying that. Curious on those flying fish lures.
Flying fish lures. Well, those weren't flying fish lures. They might have looked like it, but let me see.
Which I don't even know what he's talking about.
I'm not sure.
Are you
Talking about this?
Are you talking
Like
about Alex? The
Predator
one
bar?
Alex was rigging? Can you elaborate? Alex had on that daisy chain. He had one of those flying fish lures Dennis gave us.
And we also have our free videos. You guys, obviously, you're here watching on YouTube, so you know about the YouTube channel. But there's a lot of free information on the YouTube.
Those flying fish lures. Dennis, that guy Dennis sent me. He's got a bunch of them with the fish. He's got a
right.
bunch with the fish, big eyes hanging out of their mouths.
I didn't.
He
Was it
sent
in
me
the
a bunch
video
of
of
pictures.
Alex's, or I don't know. I don't
No,
have a
I mean
picture of the
it
flying
was
fish
a
lure,
pi-
but-
it, wa- that's was I don't know what he's talking if he's talking.
Oh,
about
you saw
that.
the IG story. Okay, about the new colors. Curious on the flying fish lures. Gotcha. It must have been in one of the pictures I posted or he sent me.
It was in the picture you posted. Yeah, I saw
Okay,
it.
gotcha.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
that thing's. I don't know. I haven't. We
Oh,
haven't
that one
ran
in the
them
back.
yet.
Yeah.
That thing's
They
gonna
do look
crush it, man.
Sweet. Here, let me see if I can.
That's a pretty. They're pretty beautiful lures, man.
They are. They definitely are.
It's gonna be a really sad day if that thing gets ripped off by a wahoo or something. You know.
I know. Seriously.
It's like my artwork. It's so pretty though. I mean, it looks beautiful. That is like a freaking beautiful lure. Like it looks hand painted. I'm pretty sure Dennis said it's hand painted.
It probably is. It looks like it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like you said. It's beautiful.
That'll run right on the short rigger, short test rigger, short. Bouncing out of the water. Everything will be. The first squid will be out of the water. You know, half the time.
Right.
Like way close.
Yeah,
to
that
the
thing
boat.
does look sweet. Good call on that. Good eye. Curious on the flying fish.
Yeah, that's gonna get smoked this year. I bet my life on it, bro. I'll tell you what you gotta do. You gotta run them over, man. You gotta
Yeah.
run them over.
You definitely had to do that.
You can put a freaking dildo's chain out, and it'll get hit if you run over a big school of them. Doesn't matter what you put out. I know that for a fact.
Are those
'Cause-
sold publicly or by a shop / supplier somewhere? Dennis, where you at, brother?
He's at the gym. He didn't know we were going live at 8. So yeah.
Dang. Well, hey, at least he
It's
checked
what's-
in and let
no,
me
it's
know
the
what
name
deal.
of the name of the lures. Fudge.
Was it
the
that
hell?
Tsukatsu or
Yeah,
whatever?
yeah, it's something.
Or
with it.
Sutomo?
Yeah, something
TS.
like that. Yeah.
I think it's honestly like something he found, you know, like a supplier or something. Hey, I put it in the chat for you, Connor. I believe that was how it was spelled. TSUTOMO.
Yeah, I think it's something like that, but I don't know how to pronounce it or the name. Like it was
I don't
on
know
the
how
lure.
I remember that.
I don't know if you can zoom in enough to see it on that lure in that picture, but It's
No.
on the lure right there.
I'm pretty sure that's what it was though.
See,
Yes.
hold on, go back up.
Oops,
To,
oops.
you may be able to see it. That zoomed in pretty good, actually.
Yeah, it did zoom in good, but it's on the other side.
Ah, is it?
Yeah, I remember somehow.
I don't know how the hell, but that's really good memory.
I don't know how. I remember on the white one I was playing with. You remember I was playing with that white one?
Yeah, I did.
It
I
said
remember.
Sutamu
Yeah, I do remember
on
that.
it, and I read it a couple times. All right, let me see here. There was a couple videos I wanted to show you guys. Did you guys see the roe eggs we posted on the story?
I don't know if they
The
did.
striper, it was
that
a
was
keeper.
Cool. And the man, do you have any
Oh,
video
there's a
of
couple
those shrimp,
keepers.
dude? Those,
Yeah,
those
I'm
shrimp and these fish were, they were really big. Like I would, if I saw that thing swimming in the water, I'd be a little freaked out. You know what I mean? I'd be like, what the fuck is that thing? Striper's like down the hatch, dog.
Yep, that's it. They don't care. All right, let's see here. I don't remember what the audio was like, but we'll see.
We'll see.
I do remember I was filming it, so or for like a video or something, so I was explaining a little bit of something here.
I'm ready whenever. It looks like, dude, those shrimp. I don't know if it doesn't do justice. Like,
And that was the female with the eggs. And
Everything
this one
looks
has
smaller
some
on camera,
crabs,
we know
small
that.
crab. Looks like a small Maryland blue crab. You can see the pincher there. Could be wrong. And then these big old man and shrimp. But yeah, pretty awesome. I always love to investigate.
Did I show the
and get
bunker
these
already? Oh yeah, there it is. over
What a
there.
day, dude. What a day. 2 keepers and a bunch of other fish. So awesome.
Where was the row?
do we? I don't know if we
Oh,
ever
here
ate
it
that or
is.
not.
I got it right here. Oh, if you ever ate it or not?
Yeah. I don't remember eating it unless my wife like ordered it.
She might have.
Yeah, that row is pretty wild, huh?
It's awesome. I mean, it's cool to see when you, especially when I got it out perfect.
I mean,
Like,
you did very good with it.
it was just like
I usually,
looked like from a restaurant
I
or
don't know,
something.
I'm pretty good at cleaning fish, but I'm not good at cleaning roe out.
I just was lucky it didn't get, it was all like perfectly untouched. It didn't get smashed.
Yeah.
Sometimes like throwing them in and out of a cooler, even people fishing, if the belly gets hit hard enough, the
It'll
roe
fuck
like
it
is
up,
everywhere
yeah.
in there. Or if you hit the knife, if you go too far down your belly cut and you hit the sack, the roe just goes everywhere in there and then it's a mess. But yeah, that one turned out perfect. Let's see if we can show everybody
Dude,
what
I
we're
feel like,
talking
is
about.
that an AFCO jacket you're wearing?
Where?
In that video?
Which one?
I feel like that video is on my boat.
On your boat?
Maybe it's not.
Oh, it might be.
Let's open up the bellies. The other one.
I have an AFCO jacket.
Camo that you're missing?
Is it like a hoodie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I got it.
Clips of those just to be safe. That was the
It
roe.
looks like that color. That's why.
Yeah. I think that one's my pure lure, but yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's
Dude, I found it the other day. I'm
I've been
like,
saying it for a while, but they're
It's actually Willie's, but I was
Crazy
one
too, we
where
had just got a ton of rain. You know what I mean? So like, it could be a lot. There's a lot of front water.
yeah, there is, especially in the back.
the main thing was the row. There they are.
I look like Ben Franklin again. Did I
Turn
send
down
you
that
picture of
audio a little
myself?
bit, but
It's so funny. I made a meme of myself.
that's it. They're made in Hawaii. Okay, Mikey knows about them, so I did spell it right. I don't know how I remembered that, but I do.
Look here. I went like,
That's funny. Just hold that up.
that's me.
Yeah.
Don't I look like Ben Franklin?
Oh wait, it went away for a second. How'd that happen?
I don't know. My phone's weird. It just fucking does weird
No,
shit.
I mean, it showed your
Look,
face. Yeah,
look at
that's
that
funny.
shit. Goes away on there.
No, but it's on there. It's funny. And it's funny when it goes away.
Oh,
after
you took it
looking at
away.
Yeah, I took it away. I thought that was funny. But yeah, that was the row sacks. Oh, cool. Connor found them. Cool. Awesome. No worries. Glad that we could help.
Yeah, those things are
We need
sweet,
to get a
man.
hold of those people. Probably.
I know. I know.
Be like, hook us up.
De-
Hook
he's
Dennis
hooking,
up.
He is. He's hooking Dennis up.
Yeah, good.
Yeah. And Dennis is
Well,
hooking
and Dennis
us up.
hooked us up, so yeah, it all comes around.
It's all good, man. What time is it? We're trying to keep this to an hour
Yeah,
as well, guys.
It's right at 8 o'clock. What do
Perfect.
we got 11 people in here. I
Yeah, mean,
appreciate everybody.
We want to keep it to an hour just because this is starting to get to our busy time of the year. So we're going to try to start keeping
That
these
is
to an
true,
hour.
too. Yeah.
So, yeah. Till next week, guys. I think that's about it.
Yeah, thanks for joining in. Thanks for tuning in. Again, check out alwaysbent.com. Even if you think, like, I don't even know what that is, I never heard of such a thing. Just go give it a look. See what you think. Especially if you offshore fish.
Yeah, you
know,
got to. You're at a disadvantage.
It's worth checking out, even if only for a month. And, like, you get... You know us. We're here live every Wednesday night talking to you. If you have a problem, you can literally call us. You get our cell phone number and everything. It's just really going to be awesome this summer. I have a feeling. I have a feeling it's going to be like
it's going to be
a crazy summer.
We tried to start
summer.
this like half-ass last summer, but we just didn't have the water. Like nobody was like, I don't know.
It ended up just being.
If anybody's been around long enough, you'll understand the hype when there's hype about fish.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, it ended up just being like us, Shad Darts, and like Remo out there.
Yeah.
Or like there was a handful. There was probably a dozen boats that we would run into like every time we were out, but
There wasn't like.
Wasn't the usual madness.
No, man, like just hype all summer, dude. I don't know. It was. It's always fun fishing all summer. Don't get me wrong, but like, I remember years, man, where it was just like every trip you come in, man. It wasn't hard. It wasn't hard fishing. Like you could find the fish. You weren't working your dick off, man. I don't know if it makes sense to anybody. If you know the difference between like, I don't know. I've had days like years where it's like you got to work every time you go out there, and then you got years where you don't have to work at all. It's like you go to the edge and you find the fish, and that's what I'm expecting more along the lines of around here this year. So, with that being said, boys and ladies, possibly stay bent.
Yes, sir. Stay bent. Hit that subscribe button. Like the video. Share it with your friends.